In this video, you'll see a tutor and learner discuss and practice a strategy called Language Experience Approach, or STORY. This strategy allows emerging or struggling writers to get their ideas on paper without worrying about all the obstacles when writing themselves. The focus is on telling a story a learner and tutor can then use for a variety of reading and writing activities. No unfamiliar vocabulary words challenge the learner because they've written the story from their own life experiences. The content of the activities is always interesting for the learner because it's about them. This is a multi-step strategy in which the learner dictates a story from their own life while the tutor writes it down. The tutor writes the learner's exact words, ignoring any grammatical mistakes. The tutor and learner read the story in a variety of ways, and they record their reading for the learner to use during home practice. They practice skill-building activities using words from the story.
Hi, Vita-san. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Did you have a good week?
Yeah.
Good. Today we're going to try something new. It's called Language Experience Story.
Yeah.
And it's going to help you with your writing and your reading and also your speaking. So we're doing this Language Experience Story because it will help you learn reading and writing, and sometimes you're not so comfortable writing a story yourself or writing anything, but this, you're going to use me as a secretary and I will do the writing for you, and then we will go from there.
Okay.
So these are the steps to the strategy for language experience storying. It says the first step is to talk with your tutor and think of a short story to tell. So you'll be thinking of a story. Tell your story to your tutor. Listen to your tutor read your story.
Yeah.
Tell your tutor if you want to make any changes.
Yeah.
So even if you do it the first time and you don't like it, we can make changes. So, have you thought of a story that you want to tell?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
It's a story.
What story did you pick out of the things that you've been doing this last week, or things?
With the party today.
Can you speak a little bit louder so I can hear you?
Today, and the lunch, my 12:30.
Oh, just a minute. I want to write that down. You told me you had a picture of it. Can we see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that is amazing. I'm sure your friends had a good time.
Three friends come visit me.
Wait, I'm going to write that down so that we can tell the story.
Okay.
3 friends came to visit you?
Yeah. Ate lunch.
And eat lunch.
Yeah. And drink tea.
What did you prepare?
Bread with the meat. And eggs roll with the meat. And vegetable with the meat. And bread and cakes.
Okay, let's read the story that you told.
Yeah.
3 friends came to visit, eat lunch, drink tea, bread with meat, egg roll with the meat, vegetables with the meat, bread, carrots, broccoli, spinach, cheese, eat anything. Sitting 1 hour half. Kids finish school and go to the kids.
Yeah.
that's a great story. Is there something in there that you want to add or that you want to change? And you tell me
no,
this.
it's only this. Isabel?
Yeah. Oh, you want to tell me
Yeah, a friend name.
their names.
Name Isabel and Tala.
Tala.
And Judy.
What was the little boy's name?
No, it's girls.
Oh, girl.
Girls.
It was a little girl.
Yeah, and Roya.
Roya. So now it's going to be, see if this is what you like. 3 friends came to visit.
Yeah.
Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy, and Roya. Eat lunch, drink tea, bread with meat, egg roll with the meat, vegetables with the meat, bread, carrots, broccoli, spinach, cheese. Eat anything. Sitting 1 hour, half. Kids finish school and go to the kids. Yeah, that's a great story. So we're going to, I'm going to read it now, and this will help you listening, and doesn't matter about whether the grammar's right or not, but this is something that when you hear my voice reading your story, that you can use it at home when you record it. You can practice it at home. 3 friends came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy. Drink tea, bread with meat, egg roll with the meat, vegetables with the meat, bread, carrots, broccoli, spinach, cheese. Kids finish school and go to the kids. Okay, so now you have that recording and you can listen to it at home and practice some of the words in your story.
Need reading now?
Yes, now we're going to read it together. I'll read one sentence.
I am read. Why together?
Oh, you want to read? We'll read it together then. Okay. 3 friends came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy. Drink tea, bread with meat, egg roll with the meat, vegetables with the meat, bread, carrots, broccoli, spinach, cheese. Kids finish school and go to the kids. All right. Yeah, now that we recorded it, now you can read it yourself.
Okay. 3 friends came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy. Drink tea, bread with meat, egg roll with the meat, vegetables with the meat, bread, carrots, broccoli, spinach, cheese. Kids finish school and go to the kids.
All right. That's great. Did a good job. You're a good reader. Let's look and see if there were words in your story that you'd like to practice at home. Maybe they were difficult to spell or hard. I think you understand, since they're your words, you understand what they all mean, but the hard words to spell or write, maybe you can underline those and do it darkly so we can see them. Yeah, what is that?
Vegetables.
Vegetables, yes. That's a big long word. And
broccoli.
Broccoli is also, that's difficult for me to spell
and
too.
Spinach.
Spinach, yeah, those are good ones. Okay. Yeah. So now we're going to put those words on cards. And these you can practice. You can practice spelling or you can practice reading them. Okay, you're going to write these words.
Vegetable or?
Vegetables. Then you can practice these at home.
Vegetables.
And then, what's this one?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. And
Spinach.
spinach. You've got these 3 words that we're going to practice, and each one is a little bit tricky. This one gives me trouble because I never remember in broccoli the 2 C's. And spinach, it's always a vowel that gives us trouble. It's not spinach or spinach,
Yeah.
spinach. And so you just have to remember that there's an A there. And vegetables, we don't say veggie table. But that's what it looks like. We say vegetables. Vegetables.
Okay.
Yes, 3 syllables. But even though there's table there, we don't say table. Okay. All right. Now we're going to see if you can read these.
Okay. Spinach.
Spinach. Yay!
Vegetables.
Vegetables. This has to be
Broccoli.
broccoli. All right.
Thank you.
Good for you. So now, take your broccoli card and find that word in your story. Where is it? Where is it?
Okay, broccoli like this.
There it is. And how about,
Vegetable like this.
there it is. And
Spinach
spinach.
is like this.
Yes, you found all 3 of those. Good for you.
Came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy. Drink tea, bread with meat, eggs roll with the meat. Finish school and go to the kids.
Okay, that's great. Now this time, instead of recording me reading it, let's record you reading it on your smartphone. Can you
Okay.
Can you find it, the recording? Oh, it's right there. So this time you'll have me and you'll have you, and you can hear how you read, and then if you practice at home, you can record again and see how you've gotten
Read
better.
again?
Read it and record.
3 friends came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy. Drink tea, bread with meat. Finish school and go to the kids.
All right. Yeah, let's listen to it and see what it sounds like.
3 friends came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tala, Judy. Drink tea, bread with kids. Finish school and go to the kids. All right.
Okay, that's great. Now, this will give you practice writing. You're going to write the story.
Now, right? Okay.
And you can pick a pen or a pencil, whatever you want to. And maybe if you just start right there.
Right?
Write your story.
3.
All right, very good. So now you can take this story home and you can practice it and practice those words, the new words that you are practicing, learning how to spell those. And then there are some activities you can do. One of them, just pick one of these 3, but one of them is to take the word vegetables and write a sentence using vegetables in it. Like pen. If one of our words was pen, then I would say, I need a pen to write.
Yeah.
That's a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you think of a sentence that has broccoli in it? A new sentence.
I need broccoli for eat.
There you go. I need broccoli for eat. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
So you can do that with all 3 of them. That's one thing you can do for a home practice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vegetable.
And then put vegetables in a sentence and spinach
broccoli.
in a sentence. Okay. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do is to listen to your story on your smartphone without looking at it. Listen to it and write it.
Yeah.
You hear you're talking, and
I
then
know.
you write it
I
down.
know. Okay,
Yeah, so
I
that's
know.
another practice.
Okay, I
The
know.
other one other thing you can do is to type it, but that's hard for you because you don't do any typing. So, but those other two exercises will be good for you. And there are other things that we can do with this language experience story that will help you learn even more, give you better practice with writing and listening and reading. One of the things is to look for patterns in the words of the stories that you use. If you look carefully, there are several words that end in S.
Yeah.
Can you find those in your story? Circle them. Where? What is that? No, circle the whole word.
Yes.
What is that word?
Friends.
Friends. Circle friends, the
friends,
whole
okay.
thing. Is that one friend or many?
Many.
Many, yes. That's what S usually means at the end.
Yeah.
Is there another word that has an S at the end of it?
Came to visit, eat lunch. Me, Isabel, Tola, Raya. Drink tea, bread with meat, egg roll with the meat. Vegetables.
There it is. Has an S at the end.
Vegetables. With the meat, bread, carrots.
All right.
Broccoli, spinach, cheese, eat anything, sitting 1 hour, have kids, finish school and go to the kids.
Kids again. Okay, that's great. So how many did you find?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Now writing.
And oh, you beat me. That's exactly what you should do. Write those down.
2, vegetables.
Vegetables. Ooh, that's giving you practice writing vegetables again.
Vegetables and carrots.
Mm-hmm.
Carrots and kids. And kids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You found them all.
5.
Great.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Put your numbers
4,
in too.
5.
Good girl. Okay. And one more thing we can do using your story. This time, I'm going to read one of your sentences, and you are going to write it without looking.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
3 friends came to visit.
3
3
friends.
This gives you practice writing.
3 friends. 4
Came to visit.
came to visit.
All right. Very good. Good job. There's only one thing. It's exactly right, except just one friends.
E.
You left the
Friends,
E out. The
yeah.
rest of it is absolutely perfect.
Okay.
Every word. Perfect. You wrote it the right way, and now we've got it on a card so that you can practice it at home. So that's great. So, what did you think about our story today? Do you think it helped you learning in reading and writing?
Yeah.
You told me a story and we wrote it down, and then you listened to it, and then you read it yourself.
Okay.
And then we recorded it. We worked a lot with that story, and all those things. You think it helped you in listening and reading and writing?
Yeah.
Yeah, and especially this last exercise in writing. That was very good.
Yeah.
Did this story help you? How did this story help you?
A little story. And
Why was it good to be little?
understand when can
So
little
you can understand it.
understand. And easy verb is understand. Because I am beginning study English.
Very good. And they're your words.
I need time when understand many bit.
Good.
You've seen a tutor and learner create a language experience story and discuss and practice skill building activities based on it. In this strategy, the content is always relevant and interesting because it's based on the learner's life.